Well, we're back. Crypto Big Boss coming to you again with a timely and important topic about what's about to happen in the crypto space. I want to talk to you guys about the White House wanting crypto rules as a matter of national security. Now, you guys know that I've been beating up on Congress and the Senate because they really have no business in this space. As a matter of fact, I still feel that is my opinion about the issue, but nonetheless, like history has always taught us, the federal government of the United States is not going to sit idly by while something becomes valuable and just let it destabilize the US dollar. So I believe that they now feel, President Biden and his administration now feel, that crypto poses a threat to the United States economic security. They're saying national security. But this is not just the opinion of the United States or President Biden. The Chinese have banned crypto. The Russians want crypto regulation. Putin is pushing for it. And, you know, even though there are other countries which have embraced crypto, like El Salvador, making Bitcoin its national currency, you can go across the board, and maybe that would be a good activity for us to do, looking at all these different countries and where they actually stand with crypto right now. But we've got a mixed bag, and crypto has actually done exactly what it was designed to do. Okay, and that is, it was meant to be holistically a way of having value around the world that is not affected by the tyranny of various different governments, basically manipulating the value of the dollars that people earn in their countries. You know, 1 minute your $5 can buy a chicken, the next minute you need $10. 1 minute you can pay $2 for gas, the next minute you got to pay $4.50 for a gallon of gasoline. And so now all of a sudden, enter the executive branch of the United States, and they're going to put themselves right square smack dab in the middle of the entire cryptocurrency market. And people are running around scared, wondering, what does this mean? You can look at a lot of different channels, and I appreciate those of you who have taken time out to like and subscribe to this channel and listen to what I have to say. Where I stand is this: we have to go back in history to understand what is about to happen, regardless of what policies are put out by the President of the United States, by the Chinese government, by the Russians. It does not matter. We have to go back in time to understand what really is about to happen. And my gut tells me this: when the people of the world decide that something has value, it matters not what the executives actually truly believe. It's almost like there's nothing that they can do about it. Now, they know this. They are intelligent people. The only thing that they can do is attempt to regulate it. And we have to understand what regulation means. Regulation doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It just means that they may want to have something to do with it. Number one, because they want to make sure people aren't getting hurt. Number two, because they want in on the action. Maybe that should be number one. And number three, that it's gotten to the point now where it's just too much money for them to run away from. We have another video on this channel talking about something you may not know about Bitcoin. I want you guys to click on that link and check it out. I'll go ahead and leave it at the end of this video as something you might want to look at about the United States government and its relationship with Bitcoin. But back to the topic at hand. What could this regulation on crypto actually really mean to crypto investors who have taken the time out to diligently invest over the last 12 years in the crypto space Is there any chance that you're going to lose your investment? A lot of folks are saying, oh, you're going to lose it all. You're going to lose 50%. You're going to lose 90%. Here's what I believe. If you look at Bitcoin right now, we can go over there. Let's just take a look at this. Let's go over to Bitcoin and take a look at exactly what Bitcoin is looking at right now. $714 billion, almost $1 trillion. How much money is in the entire space? If we go up, let me see if we can find that. They usually had that at the top here. There it is, $1.7 trillion. Folks, it wasn't much longer, wasn't long ago that it was actually at about $2 trillion. Okay, so we got about 300 million wiped off the face of the earth because of the devaluation of the crypto. My personal belief is this: the cat's out the bag. There's nothing they can do about it. They want their hands in the pie. They are not going to totally destroy the crypto market. It would not be an intelligent thing. Look at the Congress of the United States. There are many proponents for cryptocurrency, i.e., people who have invested in cryptocurrency are now in leadership positions in this country. This fundamental fact is going to tear apart the entire government if you start going in and laying waste to people's investments. They know that people have the right to invest in whatever they want to invest in as long as it's not illegal. There is nothing illegal about investing in cryptocurrency. And there is nothing illegal about creating new currencies for new projects and new games and NFTs. The government trying to regulate it, it cannot amount to them destroying the crypto space altogether. They just flat can't do it. There's too many moving pieces here. What are you going to do? Outlaw Bitcoin, and then El Salvador, they made it their national currency. How are you going to outlaw El Salvador's national currency? Okay. How many other countries out there have made the acceptance of Bitcoin legal tender? You can't outlaw Bitcoin. You can't outlaw cryptocurrency. Now, you might be able to publish some guidelines. You might be able to publish some rules. You might be able to tax it. You might be able to get your hand in the honeypot, but you can't throw the pot out the window. And if you understand what I'm saying fundamentally, okay, you should not fear what is coming. Look at this. The National Security Memorandum expected to come in the next few weeks would task parts of the government with analyzing digital assets and assembling a regulatory framework that covers cryptos, stablecoins, and NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, the person said, right? Somebody is leaking what holistically this executive order is going to cover. Look, folks, they're not going to destroy crypto. There's too much money on the table. And as I've said in other videos, look, crypto is not competing with anything but the current decrepit infrastructure that is actually no longer viable for being a finance layer for the world. It is time to upgrade, okay? We are at a point in history where decentralized finance, backed or built on top of blockchain technology is the next phase in human history and human existence. This is not something that you can regulate. This is the advancement of our world, of our ability to transfer something of value for goods and services all over the globe. How do you regulate that? Once upon a time, we used to trade seashells. Next, we bartered tomatoes for building materials. Then we went on to the gold standard, the silver standard, and then on up to fiat currency. And now we're at a digital, we're at the point where a digital currency is about to be a world currency. There's no way, there's no turning back. You can't pretend like the capability is not there. Okay? So cryptocurrency has no competitor. It's here and it's here to stay. And very intelligent, very wealthy, and very and smart people have not only built this stuff, but they are building on top of it. They built on top of the blockchain, and they're not looking back. Okay? We're going forward. Now you can regulate going forward. So I think that the people that run at this juncture, the people who get scared, will lose their shirts. Any dip that happens in the market as a result of any regulation that comes out to basically rein in cryptocurrency or provide a framework from which to make sure that no one gets hurt, to make sure everything is fair and on the up and up. If you run while they're trying to figure out what should have been figured out a long time ago, you could get burned. But if you just stick to your guns and understand what you have purchased, that you have purchased technology, you have purchased a ticket that basically says, hey, I know that this digital asset is going to be used to basically give me the ability to purchase goods and services, entertainment, NFTs, what have you, digitally in the metaverse, in video games, across the government. People don't even realize that they're looking at trying to digitize the US dollar. They're trying to do the same thing. And, you know, there's talk about the Chinese and the Japanese trying to come up with digital versions of their currency. Look, blockchain technology is here to stay. So we need to stay with our business plan. And what's that plan? Continue to invest in crypto. Make it a habit. Make it part of your process of becoming wealthy. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is a really important one. This is an important video. I hope you share this with your friends. Share this with your constituents. Don't let them get burned by pulling out and not understanding that there's no competition for digital currency, and that as soon as all of the dust settles, guess what? It's gonna go right back to where it was and even higher than we could have ever imagined. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the next one.